Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
I... bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend.
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive. Ma knows what she's doing. Bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows. And it on that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday.
That's good. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dream?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to What strikes you as the most important part?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's,
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his
a nobleman.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of...
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who is at death's door.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your...
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had, some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favours the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Rattay, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Geleoth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Leipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then you shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand. Next time I'll come straight home, so you're not on your own for now. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow. That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here. They'd catch you. My think what they do with you.
Never catch me. You know I can take down a hare on the run, and a man's an easier target.
True enough. You've got a steady hand and an eye like a hawk. Not like me.
can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here.
What about the rest of our company?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Rattay, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us.
Henry, I like your dog.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we...
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have
you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Oh, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So I suppose the best thing is to go back to Rattay and eat crow, eh?
To Rattay? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenas. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food! About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it?
That's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first, stinking up.
Health,
I heard
lads.
some talk
That's the
about
most important thing. Enjoy yours while you
Are you pissed or something? And what? The countryside is safe. Everyone wants to be armed up to the teeth. But how come Sammy needs so many swords? He wants more supplies of flour from you too.
Aye? What about her?
Like you want to touch the sun. Then lean forward.
So
with
that's
your
why
arms
they sent you.
stretched out. Try to touch
Wait a moment, I'll be right back.
At least at first, but then you get all limber and feel great.
I'll give it a try. But not right now. My belly would...
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we, as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, but their leader put a stop to it. It was all very strange.
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do? Why are you standing there like a pillar?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there, by the gate, there's a cart with... My old man was meant to take him into the house. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where you have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to... Is that clear?
All right.
Glad to hear it. Where are you actually from?
From far away.
I ain't been further than Nabokov my whole life. But I know this place inside out.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young... But then there's a shortage of folk to do...
I'm sorry.
Well, can't be helped.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned.
Aye, nobody's talking about... Young Lord Semin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Berg...
How should I know what his lordship's plans are?
Who is this? Semi?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semine. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semine is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going?
At Semine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our baby...
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that? If you want to find out more, there's a young Svartje there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good...
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz.
You must be doing pretty well then.
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid the bills.
I'll go and discuss it.
And careful with them sacks. Aye, coming right up.
With a couple, of course.
I talked to that woman from the...
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she... I did get something out of her.
What?
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him...
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semine, from the local noble family, is marrying the local bailiff's daughter.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to...
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list, and that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the...
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble.
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough.
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth, so you should be able to manage it too.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic...
Not so fast. It's Oratores, the priests who pray for us. Laboratores, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatores, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork?
We don't have swords, and we don't know anyone who needs protecting.
So we're fucked until someone rolls up his sleeves and gets to work. By which I mean someone of the appropriate status, like you. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'm
going then. But you could give me a hand.
Ah, stop. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? By giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, as soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the... Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like...
How generous of you.
I know, my dear...
God,
The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it.
Who goes
But
to
don't
a
expect
tavern
no more from me.
stinking like that? A beggar, that's what. Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Once old folks start getting soft in the head,
so you should mind your manners, huh?
Exactly.
You're right.
Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young. God's right to that.
You just made that up.
I certainly did not.
Yes, you did. I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
I'm not surprised.
Bring me something to eat.
Just a village yokel.
How dare you? I am the son of the bailiff.
Did you say
You
something?
ain't got no proof to back up what you say.
You want proof?
Aye.
Right. Listen to this. Ei incumbit probatio, qui dicit non qui negat.
Is that supposed to be Latin?
Clever you.
There you go.
Do you know what it means?
No. And I doubt you do either.
The burden of proof is on the one who declares, not on the one who denies. So you see, I speak Latin. I've just proven to you that I'm a nobleman.
You proved fuck all. Remembering some words you heard in church doesn't make you...
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
You want to come to the wedding, do you? I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord...
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get...
I give you a chance to apologize. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
You horse
son.
I'll break your bones!
Shouldn't have fucked that. Go fuck yourself.
Good! You fight like an old hag!
You're no match for us, fucker! You want to try me?
Bad luck!
Filthy vermin! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Now you're done!
Don't spare it!
You're no match for us, fucker!
Help me!
Take that fucker out! Hey, damn it! Ah, dumb cop! Just it!
Come on then!
Yeah! Don't spare him!
Back up!
Fucking die already! Slice him up!
No chance!
Shame on you!
You have a chance!
You want to try me?
Wir werden dich ausnehmen!
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak...
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that nest.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off.
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled
child! You're in danger of crossing. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in...
And whose fault?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me.
Who else? You're just a simple peasant who has no...
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to say you're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye.
Oh, that's enough. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything...
You don't really mean that.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. You're like a ball and chain. And...
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened.
Oh, come on, Kate.
Don't you cape on me. I have to consider what to do next.
ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Master Otto.
Hey! Lord von Berghoff!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
All right. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good-for-nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
It's about time. Come in. You don't look like you're in a rush.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh.
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till... And that's thanks to you. The sea...
You're welcome. At least it was good for some...
Oh, well. Not many people can make such a strong first... Now things can only...
Barely. They just let me out of the pillory. Nobody wants anything to do with me.
Well, that there hill is Slatego, and you pull yourself together. Like Tomcat says, nothing's impossible.
Hey, you.
I'm Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good.
I ain't. I'm...
Where are you headed? If you're only passing...
For work. To the city. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a Naria groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
Why exactly are you helping?
Why? Well, I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I...
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there.
Aha.
Well, but I won't be troubling her long. Just...
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not...
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first.
You're something like...
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once...
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help, but I'd like to go somewhere else. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But
Why?
because they're different, and it scares people.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog.
Well, sure.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He breaks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run. But to be fair to him, Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit.
And Tomcat...
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Where might I run into?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue. Otherwise, Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
I'm practically naked.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed.
Ah, very funny.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin?
I could use some armour.
And you are
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armour, sword at my side, and...
Wow.
That's a long story.
Well, you can hardly buy new armour now, but you might find something in the town hall armoury. Although you'll need...
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
I have no money.
The hell you will. This is my turn. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing it.
Wow. I mean, thank you.
Yeah, don't start crying.
Damn. I could use a horse.
Don't exaggerate.
Still, it'll be far.
There's a stud farm in Semine.
And which way is Semine?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Once you see the wall, though, I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from...
Do you know where I might find a
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again.
if you find some work...
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semine. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. Oh well, it was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going.
Don't worry, you'll manage.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Greetings.
This is supposed to be a chronicle.
Is that a problem?
I'm not a chronicler. Why want a raise for this responsibility?
You want what?
More money.
Do you want me to tell everyone about the time you were drunk, naked, riding on a pig, yelling about how you were Sigismund of Luxembourg himself?
Christ. So
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He had...
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Gelievites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region, now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What?
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me.
I can't help you with that.
I'd like to buy something.
If it's a tradesman you're after, your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone.
Greetings, lad. What brings you here?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Take care, then. And thanks for nothing.
Good day to you.
Time to sow winter grain. I need to plow too, you know. What if you lent me the bullock on Lord's Day? You're not gonna plow on Sunday, are you?
No, and nor should you.
Except I don't have a bullock, and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
Go and see the priest first. He says it's all right.
God grant you health.
The Lord be with you.
Don't shove!
What? Were you trying to scare me? If anything's missing, I know who to go and see. I'm going to check.
Grüß Gott.
Careful!
Word about the price.
Warum nicht?
How's this?
That's more like it. Lower your price a little more and we can make a deal. Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Greetings.
I wanted to ask you, what's on... I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings.
Ja, natürlich, you're not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to...
Where can I find a church round here?
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Catherine. Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village, and weddings usually take place without a local priest. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to. Das ist ja wohl klar.
Is there anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and here in the village. We don't care much for...
I understand that, but we were...
Ach so, ich verstehe. The woods have been full of all manner. That is all because of the war. Verdammt.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others. They are all just gleichen Scheißkerle. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me. It makes life difficult.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo should do something about it at last. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here. And Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
Can I find...
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. On the... Oh, natürlich. There are plenty of tradesmen here. There is Bartosz, the tailor. He lives at the other end. The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across from me. They are a hand in glove. Or more like hat in...
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being educated men. Along with the scribe Geibel, they are always studying some Latin tracts. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin, if he really does at all.
Is there anyone else here?
Oh, yeah. Beyond the tailor's house on the edge of the village is where Bashka the butcher lives. Opposite the Rathaus is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with the tavern.
Where do you go for wares?
The closest is Sobotka, the biggest Gichin, what you call Gichin. And farther north there is Turnov. Half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergo.
Is it far?
Das kommt darauf an. Wenn du was brauchst, the goods I have. I do not think you will get to the town anytime soon.
I'll have a look at the...
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Halt! Search! Show me what you've got on you.
I heard they're going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
Go ahead and search me.
No.
I've got nothing to
Come on,
hide.
spread lovely. Everything in order. Carry on.
Summer. The only bit of shade far and wide.
That's just it. Some noble was resting under it. From the shade.
God bless you.
Blessings to you.
Don't shove.
Good day to you.
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
Come on.
On then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
Pour me one.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
Damn it! They're yours, lad. These ones here.
One beer.
My God! Oh, come on! Good game, friend. The money's yours. Are you being cautious or cowardly?
Have you come to break some more
How do you
stuff?
help, my friend?
If you want something, wait till I stop being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep,
Jesus Christ be praised. Indeed he is. He's worked so hard to get where he is today. Lord Sameen should be glad Thrush gave Agnes's hand to his son.
And they say Agnes will get a nice dowry on
Keep
top
the
of
peace,
it.
and we won't have any
He
problems.
needs all the money he can get right now.
Just a moment.
God be with you.
That was all.
Christ, where did I put it?
Aye, lots of people. Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Shelly.
Sound coming from the forest. Like someone calling. Well? Might go and look into it.
Oh, I just...
Hmm?
I really bet...
Good luck.
What? Hey there, good man. If you're looking for company, come and sit by the fire.
God bless you. God be with you, Sir Knight. I'm Henry, and I serve the Lord of Lipa.
And which one might that be? You see, I know several of them.
Well, my lord resides in Rattay.
Him I don't know, but I rode with the old Captain Chenyak of Lipa when Emperor Charles was still with us.
Forgive me, sir, but that's before my time.
Well, of course. Half a century has passed since those glorious battles against the Hungarian troops. And all I'm left with today is debt.
You have debts?
On the contrary, when my neighbor Deslav was on his deathbed, he begged me to deliver his inheritance to his nephew. But that troublemaker is all fighting in Poland somewhere.
A will is a sacred affair. But are you really going to go all the way to Poland?
Certainly not. I'll leave the money in the hands of a monastery and be done with it. Problem is, I incurred a bloody fine on the way and had to pay it out of the inheritance.
So you fought for Emperor Charles, the father of our King Wenceslas?
Indeed I did. My boy, he was a pious and clever king, and as cunning as the devil.
So you stand with Wenceslas too?
Always. The apple has fallen far from the tree. Young Wenceslas is just a foppish coxcomb. Well, safe to say, it's...
So, sir.
Gladly. What game would you like to play?
Let's play beg.
Let's play.
Come on, then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time. Well, you're not afraid of anything. Aye, that'll do. Finished. Your turn. Here. Aye, that'll do. Huh. That's as far as I go. It's yours. Damn it, I'm so fucked.
Oh, farewell.
Don't be a coward.
I'll need to get a spade first.